The Lonestar Showdown. Orange blood against maroon pride. The premier rivalry in the state of Texas. When the Aggies march into Austin, there's no place quite like Moody Center.
It's the second stop of the Throne Spud Tour 2026 for college basketball, and we are here in Austin, Texas for the Lonestar Showdown between the Texas Longhorns and the Texas A&M Aggies. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've always wanted to go to Moody Center. I've seen on TV that it's absolutely electric, and this is a great game. Two fan bases that absolutely hate each other. While football is what both of these fan bases and teams are known for, basketball still gets pretty heated whenever these two are on the court. I'm so excited for this one. Please like and subscribe, and let's jump right in. Built in 2022, this stadium is super modern and has a very nice facade. Unfortunately, I arrived a little bit late, so I couldn't interview any students in line, but just look at how many students were still piling into the stadium. The line was as far as the eye can see. The Texas fans were ready for this game. This should be an absolute banger. Before entering the stadium, I could just tell from the exterior, this was the nicest college basketball stadium I have ever seen. And the grab and goes were phenomenal. It took maybe 5 seconds to get food. The interior is beautiful. Look at those projector screens as well as the big jumbotron in the middle. Everything about this stadium was glorious, but don't let it fool you. It gets loud. Stadium food review of the Throne Spud Tour 2026 comes from Big Chicken. Not gonna lie, I think this food was a little bit overrated. I'd take Chick-fil-A 6.3 out of 10. And also, what is going on here? There's a standing room that's like pretty much in the ceiling. You might as well watch the game from home at that point.
Going to be a great night. We need you to bring the noise all game long. So right now, let me hear it. Texas!
Texas head football coach Steve Sarkisian made sure to be in attendance for this game. The student section was already getting rowdy, however the rest of the stadium was pretty stale. I was expecting a little bit more excitement, but still, I was pumped for this game.
It's not loud, but this is pretty cool. They got a really great setup, beautiful stadium, like super luxurious. I love it.
student section extends on both sides of the stadium, so free throws for the visiting team is always going to be an extra challenge. Seems like both teams had problems shooting. The offense was painful to watch. With the first half being so ugly, I was hoping at least we'd be able to get to see a buzzer beater. By far the best thing that happened all half. Our next food review comes at Tony C's. Love all the grab and go lines. Makes checking out super easy. I ended up buying the pepperoni rolls. First one was pretty good, had some cheese in it, but the second one had no cheese and it was so bad. Also, the tomato sauce for dipping was so cold. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna give the food a 3.4. Later into the second half, the stadium started coming alive. Texas A&M was unfazed by the free throw distraction antics. Game got tighter. Moody Center started becoming more and more electric. A&M responded to every swing of momentum very maturely and never let Texas get back into it. He's got an elite song named after him. Texas legend Mo Bamba was in the house.
Foul on number
3. It was an 8-point game with 3 minutes left, but Texas fans had seen enough.
1 minute.
With the game still in reach, Texas fans started leaving anyways. This made me a little disappointed. If he misses this free throw, Texas will have 8 seconds to drive down the court and tie the game up with a 3. And with that basket, the game was over. The Texas A&M Aggies came into the electric Moody Center and stole a victory.